Hello guys, welcome to I Am Chengdu. Yesterday was the travel day. The travel was pretty smooth for me. I don't know about the rest. I hope it was good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Hope tomorrow it's gonna be better.
Today we have a media day, a bit longer than usual. It will take I think 3-4 hours maybe. So I'm not looking forward to the media day, but I'm looking forward to the first game tomorrow. I'm excited to play. It's always nice to come back to China. I think it's a cool place. There's a lot of fans and I'm looking forward to playing the arena.
René, say mozzarella.
Mozzarella. What can I do? It's the way of saying it in Danish.
Mozzarella. Mozzarella.
Thank you. Tough media day over.
He's doing media day once every 3 months. Hey, good makeup, huh?
Does it look good, the makeup? Yeah? Look better on camera, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
Now it's time to wash it off after 30 seconds of photos.
You look good.
Yes.
You feeling good?
Yes.
I like this.
I mean, we had a lot of fans. I got some gifts as well, like with some toys, some tea, some. Mostly it was like toys, teas, and yeah, some also some things to eat. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what I even got, But it's just written on Chinese. I don't understand anything. Здорово. 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 Привет.
Здорово, здорово.
Здорово.
Мы идем?
They really love you here in China. Do you love them back?
Yes, I do. I love, as I said, I love coming here. I love everything about Chinese events. Arenas are packed as well. They're very passionate. They want to get very close to players as well. They give gifts as well. They make you feel very, very, very welcome. So yeah, it's nice coming here again.
Are you excited about the signing session?
I'm excited so much. You, Maxim, excited about signing session? Yes.
I mean, Maxim can show us the stickers now.
Sound very
Can
excited.
sign like the sticker. Show me sticker. I have to. We showed it to the others, so I'm gonna show you.
Xavier can show you. Who did you show it to?
This morning we showed to the world.
Show me
Everybody wanna see my sticker.
the masterpiece.
Respect.
It's good. It's gonna be rare.
First of all, buy a cover.
We lost the mouse, yes.
How many people can fit?
I can let me count.
Dario. Lost the legs of Baravio. What did he forget for the final? Mouse pad. He forgot mouse pad.
I didn't forget, bratан. I said to Xavier, I will not take it because I need to scroll.
What do you mean you didn't forget?
I didn't forget. Yes, today.
No, we're talking about the final. We're talking about the final.
Fine. That's another story.
And you know what's worse? Is that it's not on his bag. He's carrying it by hand. So somehow, the girl find a way to convince the hotel to open the room. She opens the room. There was 3 mousepads in the room.
You forgot your mousepad, Maxim?
Today, no. I just didn't take it. Thank you. Thank you.
There's something wrong.
Actually, a bit earlier. Probably 8:30, 8:40.
I wrote here the first thing. I'll start with you, Ilya. I think one thing we cracked the code for you last time was the freedom. That you feel you have space on the team to not overcall, but to suggest, and that Damian also knows that she'll probably say yes to you more than no, at least, to get you in the flow. I think for you, Maxim, it's about finding that balance on when to take fights, when to be aggressive, but also sometimes when to take a step back. And yeah, Niko, I think it's important you maintain your kind of the secondary corner suggesting to Damian. Also help us when we are in these after-blend situations or retake, that you help create the overview as quickly as possible, because we are playing better when you are taking over. I saw this in practice as well. But also for the rest of you guys, don't be afraid to address stuff or tell them when to push or whatever. It's important.
It's not that important.
Well, I think when we're looking at this series going through, this ancient pick here from Falcons is the thing that makes me think Tyloo is probably going to get blown out here.
Okay. Kicking off the group stage. Group A, we find ourselves with a crowd in an arena setup. 1, 2, 3, the finalists of the last EPL season going up against a struggling Tyloo on home turf. Tie things up, 6-6 on the half Falcons, on the half wall smoke deployed. Straight through it is Monacy.
Yeah, what's he got? He's got a headshot to Jam Young. That one's spicy. Okay. Mosier unable to finish off the job. Confidence there will be a smoke from Tyloo, but there will be a kill from Monacy. Starts to try and unload his mag, and the cover is there. Monacy quad kill.
Yes, they could overrun them here with good util.
Good util required though. Dixon. Oh, he's got full vision. And kyousuke. That was a lovely second transfer. Complete. Back-to-back quaddies. Lots of bodies about to take fights. kyousuke anti-flash. Monacy still gets one blind. That's going to really set him up for success. Okay, Monacy is absolutely locked. 4 quick kills, feeling himself again.
Another multi.
Okay, yes we are. Monacy, however, he's done it.
Is he going to get 4 again?
You can't have a third quad kill. Monacy's doing him though. Double kill already. There's number 3. And he's only gone for the ace. Niko will deny.
Give him 1, boys.
Guys, I've got 4 too many times now. One of you's just got to let me have the 5th. 2 remaining, just picking them apart. Monacy's having a field day. Can't get the show-stopping deagle, but that is it. Curtains.
It's not like I heard them too much, but just seeing that there's so many people at a 10 a.m. game is absolutely crazy. I know it's Tyloo playing, but still, this you don't see many places.
Nice win, huh? Honestly on fire. Right? Yeah. Alvin agrees. Ciao, brate.
Very enjoyed to play on the stage. I think since Shanghai Major, I think it was the first time that group stage is on the stage. I mean, it feels very nice to play on the stage the first match, but it feels a bit also weird. I don't know why.
What? Yes.
Can I go with you as well?
No, bro, of course not. Leave me alone. Just because you get 2.0 rating, I mean you can come with me. Of course you can come, bratan. Hey.
On Google Translate. Yeah.
I mean, the game was short, but the day is still going. We need to play, we need to prep, we need to get some rest. So it's not over yet.
Dajahao. Hello everyone. Good mousepad, huh? Want me to sign the camera? I don't know this trick.
It's better than yours.
Whoa! You see? And then I cannot say anything? Yeah, this is toxic.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Thank you.
Ilya, can you sign?
Lies jajca, Ilya.
Привет, Илья. Как мое солнышко. Я скучаю по тебе. Я люблю тебя.
It's for me or what?
I love you.
Xavier! What do you want to do?
It's spiky. It's a bit spiky. Watch out.
Bratан!
Watch out.
Take a picture.
Fuck, Xavier. What I should do? You hot! Watch out, watch out.
Is it Ilya?
Please, please.
Okay. We do this?
Okay. Can you open this box?
Yes.
You take this.
Okay.
Sorry. And please.
Oh my god.
It took me more than half an hour.
Wow. What's written? Oh my god. Bro, it's like every tournament, you know?
Just write your own Илья also.
Yes, thank you so much. Братан, Максим, ты вообще видишь это?
А?
Ты видел?
Что не понял?
Братан, ты видел, что она открыла?
Нет.
Thank you so much, еще.
В этом раскладушка.
Give them any gifts?
Yes, few of them actually. I received this karambit. I don't know what exactly it is, but it looks like karambit. I received a photo of myself.
So many gifts, so many nice people.
The plan today is to do preparation now, game plan. Then the plan is to eat. Then the plan is to go to the arena. And the plan is to play against Spirit.
Hey, boss, I'm joking. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, brother.
Play 2 minutes first.
Get some rest, please.
Why did they make that update with the spectator? This spectator friendly, whatever, cinema spectator thing.
Hello!
How do you feel about the fans?
It's really good. I like them.
For me?
Yeah, it's for you.
Oh my god, thank you.
This one is like.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's sent to you.
Thank you. Say
Can I
thank
take a picture?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good future.
We are playing against Fury today. We feel good. We prep. We know what map it's gonna be. So let's see what will happen. We expect Ancient, Dust 2 and Niko, I guess. Niko.
Well, you never lost him.
Yeah, but what about you?
I have lost him, but let's see.
Actually, last time I lost him was in China. In the major, done 1v5
Yeah.
versus you. So yeah, we'll take revenge.
It
We'll
happens.
take revenge. That's it, boys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
After the game.
Yeah, but it's 4:30 now.
Yeah, but we're all down.
Also, Damian as well?
Yes, everyone is down.
No, Danny is not there.
People are told.
Yeah, I'm talking to Danny. Ah,
Damian went to the toilet.
Damian as well, no worry.
Danny, bratан, we're going.
bro, you're gonna be late for the Vita.
See, Damian is here.
That's what I wanted to do. He didn't do it. He knows the jacket.
Mate, that fan knows your jacket. If you go ask him right now, who is this guy in this jacket, he'll say Tesses. And he'll say, yes, I remember it from the heroic time.
1998.
Guys, come on.
I'm so excited just to see how they play, what they cooked. Chopper and chopper. And...
Then you assume it's gonna get to the first map.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Eh?
Hello.
Maybe they just did this to get train on
third map, so they look like they can play.
Yeah, because they know they will 0.
That's not underestimating them at all.
Spirit will be facing off Falcons. You saw it before. Niko and m0NESY has never ever lost a series versus Shiro and Dong. Maybe today's that day. Let's see.
Second best team of the year. Have not been able to take down this twosome. Will today remain the same? Playoffs awaits. Falcons v Spirit. We start on Dust 2. Donk dead after one. Again, it's Niko's 5-7 that hits hard. m0NESY takes in the molly. That will beckon Spirit in. Goes for his first peek. Everyone's tucked. He still gets a blind shot. And Niko with the flash finds Donk as well. That head-to-head rages on, and Falcons winning every step of the way.
Of these two that get under Donk's skin. But you're seeing a lot of frustration from him in a game that he's never got going in. 3-9.
m0NESY is 5-0 in opening duels. He is not missing a beat.
Look at this! m0NESY is taking control of the game. Tails pass, but he's going to be given another chance at it. Donk on that swing, and it's all m0NESY, baby! Bow down before him. Smoke disappears, and now the angle's open. Shiro dead. Chopper, it's in his hands now. The whole team looking on. He can't find the spray, and m0NESY closes on Dust 2. His best game at IEM Chengdu yet, and it's not versus Tyloo in the first round, it's versus Spirit.
Remember, we need to gain the momentum again. But again, just like yesterday, the road for them to be tilted again is a bit shorter. So let's really be focused from the beginning. And if you're leading 8-2 or whatever, 9-1 or whatever, let's keep playing with the same discipline. Let's be cynical.
Hopefully, Dog will wake up for map number 2, which is Ancient. I know Counter-Strike is more complicated than just saying one player has to play better than another, but when m0NESY is firing on all cylinders, you need someone to respond. Spirit need Dong if they want to stay alive in this matchup. Ancient is coming right up.
Best CT side in the world on this map, so let's get the momentum up again, boys.
Yeah. Let's see what they can do. Zonic with the pep talk. They need this pistol round. If they don't find it, their time on Ancient, their time to turn this one around will get away from them. Run down after the first double.
Ooh, still in the sight.
Chopper eludes capture for now, gets out with one, and he's having a great game.
He's good on pistols.
He's rising up towards top of the board. The Spirit have faith in their captain to pull this clutch through. Chopper's still super low, but you've given him a chance. You've given them a bomb plant at least. 2 shots left in the Glock for Chopper. And they are encircling him, this duo of Niko and m0NESY. This one should be easy. Oh no! Backstab in! Niko bails them out. That's what Tess says. This is his chance to complete the redemption. And there's the double. This might die in their quest to find Kicksand. They're going to check this surely. Oh, it won't matter! 2 versus 4, and it all hinges on Chopper, but he's been read like a book. That's last time.
They've seen him.
Aggro push! Oh my God, Tesses! Where did that come from? And with Donk destroyed, Spirit's hopes reduced to dust. Falcons in overtime. A huge comeback demanded. A series that could have slipped through their fingers and gone the distance, but they say no. Sonic had fighting words coming into this second.
Oh, we made a comeback, made our CT side showing strong, so that was lovely.
It was so hard, man, but we survived it. It's crazy. Let's go. It was a very good game. But by them, by us, we managed to win an unbelievable game on Ancient, in my opinion.
It was nice to see our, that was my personal goal, to get this Dust 2 up and running, because I know we are good. It's just nice to see some of the work that we're doing actually pays off as well. Ancient T side, obviously a bit rough, but good comeback on CT. Good job, 3-1 again. So, yeah, all in all, get some rest, boys.
I mean, it was a 2-0, so I'm really happy about that. But it was a really hard game, obviously. They're one of the best teams in the world. And I think they played well, we played well. It came down to the little details on Ancient. Dust 2 was a smooth win for us. So yeah, I'm just happy and relieved that we won because it was a stressful game. So at least we won in the end.
Is there something that you feel like you're missing in terms of just your impact, or was it kind of just the m0NESY and kyousuke being able to take over instead?
I mean, I'm not in positions really to play like I used to play against, not just them, but in general. You know, I find myself playing a bit more passive. I'm not really going for the plays that I used to. I don't. It's hard to, you know, have space for three riflers, or sorry, not riflers, three stars in the team. And maybe on some maps I have more freedom where I can kind of do my things. But on maps like Ancient and I don't know, some other maps, we have to prioritize Maxim and Ilya to kind of control the pace, that's how they want to play and how they want to counter the defaults. So yeah, I mean, it is a bit more quiet for me, but I'm happy how I played on Ancient. Even though I was not getting many kills, I felt like I was kind of handling my side pretty well. When they came, we slaughtered them. I had a pretty good idea when they were coming, so as long as I execute those things properly, I'm happy with how I played.
We'll reiterate, this is not an elimination game. This is both of these teams qualified into the playoffs already. It's the quote-unquote seeding game where the winner will get the little bye in towards the semis and the loser will go into the quarterfinals. It's a big fun one here in the server for this best of 3 between Astralis and Falcons.
1, 2, 3, Falcons!
Well, I mean, it's a good little tidbit too to know that the loser of this match, right, they will actually have to play against Vitality.
And with the AWP that has had 0 impact so far, it will finally put its feelers out. And kyousuke will catch him looking the wrong way. Can't do anything at the moment. It's the hunt. It's the fight. And he gets shut down. Okay, Astralis, maybe you've got something in yourselves this round. Kicks on towards Yabi. And now it's a focal point towards the Annex, where kyousuke, something in the server for this map for your own choice, and there's just nothing that you're really going to be able to do, is there? kyousuke will put you to bed. 13-6 here. But it doesn't look like there's any awareness. The jungle is a bit compromised. Is there a 1-to-1? No, it's a 2-for-none at the moment for the Falcons. They are extending out quite convincingly. And there's even a split in towards this A side as m0NESY start to get targeted in towards mid, and Niko reveals himself to Magis. Gonna jump on up, and Niko will get the shot.
And that's exactly the way things will finish. Nice and easy for m0NESY.
Two teams at the absolute top of their game. Two of the world's fastest AWPers in impeccable form. The top 3 rated players in this event sit before you ready to duke it out for a Saturday semi-final live in Chengdu, China.
Okay, boys. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Be there for each other. Okay, full energy now. 1, 2, 3, Falcons! Let's go, boys.
And they look to come through with a good pace to open. Out towards long, it's fallen. Tearing heads off, can't quite regain control to find Niko. And he doesn't have a lot of time to get it done in 40 seconds as he drops down. Awkward crossfire to try and get past him with each shot that connects. And nothing being offered. They brought him down 1 shot away from certain death. No, that's not what you want, and they stop him. They stopped Niko in his tracks. That was building up to something there. m0NESY making noise. Oh, Tag even connects there on the spam just to make life harder. Tesses feels like he's getting toyed with and will have goal in time. m0NESY with the response. Smoke spam, nothing in it for him. There's only a brief window where you've got this 5v3 over towards A. kyousuke with the first. It's a good trade for Kidsan, but then you've got Yuri down here in the pit, who has just been a pillar in this A site, finally dealt with. Smoke push for m0NESY's punished as well, but this round's going to be all Kidsan. 3 kills deep on the Deagle. And expected to give results in a 1v2. We've seen Tesses locked out of a number of these. How's Kidsan going to fare? No better. Fallen takes the straight up fight.
Knowing he's not having a super game, so just decides to win it by position. Nice kill from m0NESY, but it's only exits. Nothing to cheer for Falcons, 12-5.
It doesn't feel good, you know, you're hitting the flashy shots. m0NESY maybe feeling like he's warmed up into this game a bit, but he's just been getting dodged. But this serving is a shocking reminder as to the soft underbelly of the Falcons. It's been exposed again. And Furia bite down on it, looking for a clean opening map in this semi-final. And there it is. Don't get cleaner than that. 13-5 domination from Furia to open up their semi-final run.
For me, I don't know, I don't see frustrations, I don't see people not trying or communicating well. For me, it's not bad news. I know it sounds maybe a little bit weird, but we just need to get a little bit extra. That's the only thing we need. Yeah. Let's reset. At the end of the day, they won their map pick. Yeah. Let's go again.
Furia storm into this semi-final with a point to prove, handing Falcons their first map loss all event. China may long for the Falcons and m0NESY and Niko on the stage, but their time could be coming to a close in just one map. Mirage up next.
Now here in China, Niko, probably the biggest fan favorite. They call him the soft-legged shrimp because of his propensity to crumble and crack under pressure. Now's not the time for it. m0NESY, 2 kills in this pistol.
Drop the bomb, it's thrown the round into disarray.
It's the info that Yuri's still floating around at the spawn. It's Fallen they don't know about. Good catch on Fallen. He was the unknown quantity. Tessez plays it forward. So what's kyousuke got in this 1v2? Serato, that's a good catch. That's Kicksand dead low. Leaves it all on Tessez. He had a number of opportunities to clutch. Back on Inferno. Defuse. Another tap for kyousuke to try and force this fight, and there's the swing! No time left. kyousuke, all the kills, but a pistol round secured to open up Mirage. You only have the element of surprise for that first kill. kyousuke lands one on the Deagle, gets the spot. m0NESY removed. Fury are going to focus ahead and look for this bomb site. Yakindar sitting idly by.
No
now
way.
there's a bit of chaos in the mix. Fallen backstab comes in. And Niko again, a clutch required, a clutch requested, but request denied. Molodoi, hot hands, goes swinging for a third, and kyousuke lets him know that's one too many. Fallen dead as well, as kyousuke is finally on for a round. Why not make it all 5?
Don't have the bomb.
Gives him a temporary window for this 1v1 over at the B site. kyousuke, this round can't be in vain. He's done so much for the Falcons. Or is this a bittersweet memory? Oh! No, it's all 5. kyousuke with a jaw-dropping ace to bring them back in a Mirage.
About damn time, and just perfect.
Pistol would bring Furia right back into the conversation. Can Kicksand stop them? They've got the info. Molodoi and Forward, 2 apiece. And that's Furia from a man down on that B exec into a stack, getting out with the win.
Quick smokes into middle.
So much time ticked off this bomb. They're leaving it to the last possible second, and that might come back to haunt them. Niko doesn't have the time to win this. Molodoi plays it safe right up until he doesn't. That final swing to really drive it home.
And he's got it. Just run through.
None of his team are with him. As he makes this play, he is entirely alone. Chance to follow up for Molodoi. He knows he's already done enough, put enough pressure on to tee up a victory for Furia.
On the jingle, he's barely committed.
Kicksand, the last pocket of resistance, overran, overwhelmed, and the money deleted for the Falcons at 8-11. Yeah, Furia know victory is right here, right for the taking. Just don't mess this round up. kyousuke. Nade's good. kyousuke softens them up. Can he be the difference maker? Born down low on the spawn. Swing up from the top, from the rafters. kyousuke, 3 kills deep in the round, and he's cut down. Starting to scale out of Furia, but everything feels a little uncertain. Molodoi on the rifle, put down after 1. It's kyousuke really coming into his own as this game rages on. kyousuke does not want it to end in the semi-finals. This is going to be his time to shine. He's been keeping it up all game long. This is it. Overtime beckons. kyousuke, only 1 foul. Yakindar on this line. No. This can still go so wrong. Yakindar needs to look at
It's his clutch.
You're feeling twitchy, feeling nervous, and shut down! Furia! Unlikely as ever, but that's when they do their best work! Right when you're ready to write them off, they emerge! And for Falcons, a punch in the gut. Grand final awaits for Furia.
A 2v4 to finish it in the final round. The head-to-head of Molodoi and Monesi.
No, it sucks, guys. That we couldn't continue what we did earlier. Just felt like we were not at 100%. But this is something that also takes time, but something that we do have a bit of time to focus on. Is this what happens when we don't hit on all cylinders? Yeah, I'm talking about individually or whatever.
For me, I just feel like outcomes are not. I feel like we don't listen to each other very well. I think this is thing that I could notice. It comes from me as well. Maybe a bit more tunnel vision in these games. I don't know how to explain. We are a bit stuck sometimes. We are 4 there, and then we are like either want a full committee, you know, when it's not right, and then when we go back, it's a bit too obvious. It's a bit, yeah.
Very confident for next competition in home.
Yes, I think we've been playing really good the last few months. We are obviously lacking some small things in these important games like the semi-finals and finals, but
yeah, I mean,
hopefully this is just another experience for us and it will help us for the future.
Thank you so much.
When you look at like the Furia versus Falcons, you would expect Falcons on skill should be doing very well, but then they're losing like 2v4 to end the game because 2 people are rotating with a knife out. And
good morning. I'm good. A little bit tired, but we need to get some energy because we are playing third play decider against Mouse today. So yeah, we didn't have too much time to rest and to prepare, but we did what we could, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, all right. We are about ready to get down to business. It is Mouse versus Falcons for a third, fourth place decider here at the Intel Extreme Masters of Chengdu. We get Ancient, we will get Inferno guaranteed, Mirage should we need it.
So let's get into it. T-side start for Falcons.
Obviously home map for the Falcons, right?
11 win streak with this roster.
Yeah, massive streak built up and a chance for Mouse to try and break that here and now.
But they've got to earn Inferno to get there, because right now Falcons do not look like they want to drop their 11 win streak on Ancient.
Yeah, and that does give you a hell of a lot to play for here, I think. Just like keeping that streak up if you're the Falcons.
And I don't think that's up for debate. Vitality banned this map, Furia banned this map. Who else would be in that conversation?
And so, streak maintained, clean finish from the Falcons, who don't even break a sweat on Ancient. Home map for a reason, and runaway success to open up this
Spinks going low, below the scope. Niko can still cut this bomb off.
Here's them both, knows they're here on a platter. Last man,
lovely.
Niko, well handled. I'd like to think this is where Spinks makes amends for it. This shot from Torshi, Spinks will follow up. 4 kills in a second. He's got support from Tesses down here in the pit. Molly forces him wide, and so no he doesn't. Kyousuke's gonna fly solo, and they swing him together, Mouse.
Slipping out, sneaks through the smoke.
Oh, back turned. Niko gonna sniff him out, and there's Monesi.
No hurry, up connector. Kyousuke spots the boost and just removes it like it's nothing. Oh, okay, easy. 20 seconds though, they're going into the rifle.
Mouse also just started leaving, this is weird. Swing on the back of the bomb plant, Tesses. Oh, that's nice! Knows about this scout down in middle, he's anticipating the swing out from the spawn, but hasn't been able to get a beat on them yet. Oleg rubbing his hands together, he knows that they can win it right here, right now, and Tesses provides. Beautiful sequence on the dig. And daylight robbery as Falcons claw it straight back and all the way on a match point.
Deeks from Tesses and Dirt. Up connector, Kixon spotted. Oh, Smith's ready. He thought he went back on the stairs, but Brolin hits a blink in time. Nice lineup. Niko, they just get fed to him. 4v2.
Bomb dropped out on Cat. There shouldn't be a world where you recover this. And this one, it's all over. Red Rover, Jimmy tagged up, finished off. Falcons walk it home. Dominant on the third and final map of Mirage. It was no contest. That gamble from Mouse to bring it out here and now. Test the waters does not pan out.
3 series. All won out by Falcons. They add another to the tally on this side of the season.
So we just finished our run at IEM Chengdu. We finished third after beating Mouse in the third place decider. Bit of mixed feelings for this event because we lost yesterday in semifinals to Furia. Now we beat a very good team Mouse. So it's a bit mixed feelings, but I'm really happy that we got another chance to play in front of the crowd and in the arena today. It was an amazing experience. So I'm happy that we won in the end. Tomorrow we are flying to Hong Kong for another event. Hope to see you there to come to support us. See you.
Now we are in Hong Kong. We arrived yesterday, so today is the media day here. We are right now in the arena. As you can see, it's not ready yet, but hopefully it will be ready for tomorrow. So yeah, today is media day. Then we will probably have some practice, preparation for the game, and tomorrow is the first game for us against Team Spirit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to play again.
And here we have it. We're moving into our second game of the day. And this is a matchup where the teams have played against each other not so long ago. It was in the favor of Falcons. And Spirit, they struggled in Chengdu. They didn't even have a chance of making it through to the playoffs. But right now, for Falcons, they've been so consistent. They've been so dominant. Okay, they haven't lifted the trophy, but you can rely on them to be in playoffs, to make deep runs, to maybe even be in the final. The Spirit matchup again, right? You're going to face them very close back to back. Does anything change from your side going into this, or do you expect more change to come from them?
I would definitely expect more change to come from them. They said that they have difficulties every time they play against me and Monesi. They're getting picked off, so I expect a good game. You know, going up against Spirit and Donk, it's always a tough challenge. You really have to be on your A game in order to beat them, so excited for the game.
Winner of this game is putting himself in a good position, especially knowing that Passion UA is waiting.
Himself tucked in time. Spam does big damage and it slows this push. It's grinded to a really awkward hold now. They're softened up for kyousuke. Maximum damage. It's the ace found.
Do they just line up for him? Chopper on one, tapped out is Tania. And he's just going to go and do it again. Back-to-back aces. He wants it.
Go on.
He's going to get it.
Go on.
Back-to-back aces for kyousuke.
And Kicksan embarked on this flank very early in the round. He was meant to be there to close it, ends up letting it go. It takes kyousuke rising up with 4, 20 kills deep on his arrival into this second half. 3-on-3, they're going to try and settle over towards A going in. They were dodged throughout most of that first CT side, and Monesi's been itching for it. First kill secured, and he'll take even more. Shiro knocked down. It's just Sway. Turns from the flash, but time's running out, and Niko will find him. Dust 2 secured for the Falcons. That's Spirit's pick. Locked in overtime.
Missed. Wait. Hey, sorry. Damian Prime on T side. And kyousuke Prime.
Does this mean that we're looking at a potential Falcons walkover?
The game will have competitive moments, but if you're asking me if I think Falcons are the favorites to win, without a doubt. They've shown me, especially on Nuke, that they are world-class. They've shown me, as of late, that they can play Counter-Strike at a very high level. The only thing that can disturb them is Shiro and Donk, and we have to see the best from them.
All right, well, let's find out what happens when we get into Nuke. This is do or die for Spirit, who'll be heading down to the lower bracket to face Mongols, who did eliminate them from Chengdu. That's what they don't want to see. They're not in a position for that. Hugo and Harry, let's get into it.
So it's not forbidden to say a small reminder about, hey guys, let's chill the comms a bit, but we also need it. Okay? That's good energy. Ready, boys?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Falcons!
to open, but now the pressure on as he will go on for a second.
Another backstab, honestly, two players flicks for the headshot and he's even going to get out. The 250 tap for Monacy, the haymaker here. Falcons pistol on their opponent, is cut down as well. Caught, even the street is I don't know. What? Chopper? What? Chopper?
Heard the door open.
What's happening? Oh, no.
And more often than not, nothing's been done with it. You're anticipating a change, and this is it. They read Spirit like a book. Donk on the Tech 9, the only man still alive down at lower, and he is overran in this 3-on-1.
Yeah, playoffs bound for the Falcons, looking to lock it in. Quarterfinals at worst, maybe semis at best. They'll have to beat back.
It was a good game. I think we played good on Nuke. Dust was a bit closer, but we managed to do it in the end, so I'm happy about the win. Without any shot, and Inferno. Combo.
Tough game for me personally, but as a team we did well, and of course we made many mistakes here and there, but we managed to put it over the line, and feels good, and that's what matters the most.
It's maybe not what many people expected, but Falcons, to try and get this semi-final spot, they'll be playing up against Passion UA.
We haven't played them ever, I think, with this team.
Gonna be interesting, and they won against Mongols today, so they have to be quite good.
I actually think they're a good team. We have played them in practice, and it was not always fun.
It's interesting to see Passion UA today. They come into this game, James, with nothing to lose whatsoever.
True.
Everyone is expecting a Falcons 2-0, so if Passion can make it competitive, maybe even steal away a map, then that in itself is already a good thing for them.
The reality could be very different. Monacy, dead after one, but it's kyousuke's USP Niko who does make up for it. Bomb loose.
Now ready to backstab, he gets pincered. He doesn't buy that being the commit. Kavem gets the bomb planted, now needed to deliver. kyousuke collects a clutch round for the Falcons. It's T-side venture finding success here.
Flash, yes. Kicks in, jumping. Cover the pond, peek in, denied. Grim spotted. He's got a Molotov, but you need to be gun on because they're fighting you right now. Molly nade, and Falcons close it. Sideline and over the top. JT knocked down a peg.
This is a hard clutch. 2 players in pop to play around the bomb. You can take contact on the first, and then just have the second guy here to waste time. And time is low, time is up. Falcons get it done.
Semi-finals on the line for the victor of this matchup. Team Falcons on the T side. Play it close. Maybe Nyx goes through. And making first steps for Nyx to get baited in there. Wait for a flash that never comes through. Missed shots again for Nyx. These pistols do let him down, but not for Niko, who nails 3 headshots in this round.
Niko dead out in con. Monacy thrust in to the 1v4 clutch attempt, and convincing on the first couple though. How much further can he hope to take this? Jump. No. Oh, Monacy! Oh, my God! That is simply sensational from Monacy!
This was a 5-1 lead to Falcons. Stacking spawn, Nyx swings it, and he does. You know who he killed. I don't need to tell you. You know who he killed.
Very back. kyousuke's missed this timing completely. They have no idea that 3 players have made it up con. Monacy will get eyes on in time.
Nice.
And there's the lineup for Monacy. The only guy giving reliable output right now. He'll round it out with a 4th. Falcons certainly breathing a little easier now, right? As they've tied this game up from, what was at one point, an 8-round streak for Passion. They've leveled out.
This is fast for JT, walking out under. kyousuke is not ready for that pace. The window break gives Niko a 1v1, but Hauser responds.
And a chance to backstab now, they've got no idea. Monacy, real clean with it. And he might be making that Grim mouth shake, but there's no winning this for Grim. Falcons, they finally get it done at 2-0 for the semi.
It was 2-0 to us, but it was 2 close maps, so it was not that of a smooth win. I think they played great, and we needed some time to like understand how they play and adapt to it, but we managed to do it in the end, so I'm happy about that. We had some sloppy rounds where we did some, I would say, basic mistakes, but I guess these things happen often, so we should just try to make them happen as little as possible. So I think now we're in the semi-finals, so we should have one day off tomorrow, and the next day after that we should be playing semi-final. We still don't know against who, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
A rematch of our last Premier Rivals final. These two foes know each other all too well, but this time, here in Hong Kong, who will triumph?
This best of three, everyone's gonna play their best. So close now to finals.
Somebody wants to set a precedent, right? Tone and tempo. Beretta's to the side of the smoke, good through the kickoff. Monesi right there too. And so that B-site holds real well in the face of a Vitality execute. They thought that they'd find footing. They thought that they had something to offer, but Falcons with a rock-solid defense in the pistol. This is gonna be a sudden pop, and this could be too much pressure for the likes of TSS. A little bit disjointed from Niko, but Niko gets the element of surprise. Never mind, TSS picks up the double. Here comes that third layer. kyousuke! Slays three. Definitely could have benefited from more pressure coming out from balcony if you're Vitality. Kicks in with a smoke on his belt, but utility in front of him eats that flashbang. They're gonna chase him down. This is Mezzi on the hunt. Potential peek off of the CT cross from kyousuke, and with a flash, this is it. Finally a chance to thrive, but ultimately cut down by Rops. Exchange of gunfire, gives one back.
Right now, Vitality can do nothing wrong, and they're playing excellently. They're getting away with a little extra. This is pretty much exactly what Vitality were hoping for logging onto the server today. You can't say that enough, but Monesi figures out how to do it. Also, so versatile. And that's round done. Beautiful round for Falcons.
It comes down to 20 seconds. It is right there. Rob's not sure from which avenue. TSS going in first, dies out to Mezzi. Monesi's got himself a third, and the fly on for an ace, and time to plant. And Sanctuary on the other side as Apex will walk this approach.
He's got to take a breath. Monesi low HP, 14 health, looking for this last kill.
Locked in, holding the angle, Apex's head. In a full house for 4 rounds. Monesi on top. 11-6 once upon a time for Vitality. They get their answer of a 12th round win.
It would have to be a total collapse, a total choke to lose in this spot. 5v4.
All fine-tuning comes to this one. Just finish it off. Just get yourself that overtime guarantee. Utility off a banana kick-started this round for Falcons. And Bomb is already beyond the halfway point. This is going to be a huge scramble. You wouldn't believe it unless it was Falcons. And so as Kixan in anticipation waits for the Boston arrival, this time they hold it. CT player down. Let's go. And we go beyond regulation. They will yet again try to sell this fake. This time the smoke does not get interrupted. And as they offer one over on Arch, he comes around the corner. Zyru's playing too fast. Niko's gonna punish in that moment. TSS has got a player to fall down on above. And Apex, same smoke. Apex, same route. Teammates slightly closer. TSS not bothered under the pressure. Rops, he's there. And with 2 kills to his name, it's insane. It is Falcons to strike first. Falcons take Inferno. And you find Vitality on the ropes tonight.
Communication and focus on ourselves. Right? Let's focus on team play. Let's focus on the good setups. On CT side, let's get 1 kill and then let's be satisfied. Let's not go again unless you feel it. This is you guys who need to make that decision. Sometimes it's fine to go for this extra kill, but sometimes when we have a Joker, for example, or whatever, then it's fine to take a step back. Try and stay alive. If you're low, say that you're low. You know, get this good CS up now. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Falcons! It's all written all over this matchup. Falcons have been playing better and better and better. They're coming into Nuke, their best map, arguably in the map pool together with Ancient. This game is over.
Pistols in hand, 5-7 versus kyousuke. Easy does it, and Kixan's there to help. So Monesi Monesi finds the fast flank of Flamesy that's just trying to get something.
What is that?
A piece so far, still 2 to stand. And then the bend. No way! Kicks in off of the ladder is insane.
Oh, that was around.
Damn near unfair.
See it. Monesi, oh, there, man, that's the perfect time for that stat. Make that 11-3 for Monesi.
Okay. Falcons will not waste the opportunity.
Keep jumping around, see what happens.
Mezzi getting burned out of this one. Toyed with 6 map and match points.
Kicks he might push into this and simply die.
Zywoo gets one.
It is a man advantage. Rob back out of that just when you thought you could begin to believe. Pressure out from heaven. kyousuke gets this. And this is where it ends. Or is this where it begins? Falcons find new heights in the vertical city, soaring over top of Vitality.
We were a bit scared when the score hit 12-6. It was last time against Vitality. 12-6 on Nuke was IM Melbourne final, and we choked. We joked about it, so maybe we unjinxed it. You know?
So we won against Vitality today, finally. It was a 2-0. First map was close, second one was much better for us, but I'm happy with how we played. Our mentality was good, our team play was good. So tomorrow it's time for the grand final. We play against Furia, best of 5. It's important to keep up the level from today, and we have a really good chance of winning.
Cannot imagine this game not being a banger. I cannot imagine these two teams coming in showing off their absolute best brand of Counter-Strike. As Peter said just a couple of moments ago, we're looking at the two most improved teams ever since the summer break.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have waited long enough. The premiere between Falcons and Furia begins now.
I'm gonna make this short. I'm 39. I've tried a little bit of everything. One thing I tried was Astralis. We could have bad games, we had bad finals, but we would win anyways. The reason why we would win was because people were scared of us. They didn't dare to play because they were like, oh, this is Astralis, they won so many tournaments. They're on a win streak. I want to beat that today. And I think one thing that's going to be key, but also as Diamond said, do it together. Okay? Full focus. Oh, Satan, man.
Say that.
1, 2, 3, Falcons! What sits in front of you on one side are unlikely heroes. On the other, champions in the making. This is Blast Rivals. This is Hong Kong!
The crowd has made their allegiance clear.
Out of the gate, not one kill deep. To the headshot, you'll find Yuri right there with it. Kicksand catching Yakindar through the smoke. It's another total stop outside of the site. You got little to lose. Go for it. One boost over, but he clips the wall. Kind of gets caught out there for Niko's choosing. And with this, it's going to be Falcons picking up pistol. If Monesi drops that nade, it's going to be a golden moment, but he keeps the gun out instead. Instant headshot to Yakindar. Second one's his. Tess's not able to multiply his frags, and we go down to a kickstand clutch real quick. If he pushes there, pressing it down, it's low health for Yuri. Bomb still not planted. Kickstand to the top row. Now it's going to be a scramble.
He should run.
K-Serrano's wrap around, and the fight's right. Clutch early days. Kicksand tops these charts.
He doesn't want to get away from it.
Niko trying to step up for more. That's a 3K. Player behind the car.
Sensational. Be careful.
Ready for it. Quick end to Molodoy means Kicksand's got another close to his name.
Excellently done, man.
But still damage done on both Monesi and Kicksand. And with the bomb getting dropped, it's going to force Monesi out. And then as Monesi doubles back. He gets killed from the short push. Kicksand surrounded.
Not another clutch.
You're kidding. 2 headshots back. Yeah! Who is this? One more superstar, and he's sitting in the middle already. And as they crouch and crawl their way closer, Molodoy giving it back. Oh, I love that. Playing with fire. Kicksand and Monesi come through with these. This threat is real. You've got an M4 now toppled back, and Kicksand comes through with another. No way. It is him and Monesi fighting for the spotlight with sidearms.
Monacy crawls back into that pit. It's the perfect utility to cut off his line of sight. No, excuse me, incendiary to burn him out, but he goes wide for it. Kicksan offers two. Monacy goes one better. 12 rounds secured off of Deagle.
Tragedy strikes here on Furia.
Fallen's gonna get sent in. Pistol put down. It is Kicksan to continue to just thrust Furia into their early graves on Inferno. This was Furia's choice of a map. They wanted to start this grand finals here, and that has got to be a sickening feeling, knowing this entire time your fight has been damn near non-existent. Still, setting up the M4. It's an ace called on Yuri, but remember, no kit in the middle of all this. Desperate to push through, and as he taps that bomb, his back's offered over. Falcons strike first in Hong Kong.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
Mr. Pistol, huh? I don't know why. After the first guy, I just knew you were going to win. What that about?
Fun map.
That was well played. This we have to continue. What I liked the most was the communication between the sides, initiative, updating. You know, B guys saying, guys, we have banana, good Maxim. Let's build the momentum. As I always say, if they are a team that could be frustrated, the road to them getting frustrated or gaining the momentum is longer now. The road for us is shorter, but we are a little bit square again, so we have to fight for it. Okay?
No, just one thing. I think we won a lot of stupid rounds. When I say stupid, I mean the rounds we shouldn't have won. You know, the clutches, the eco as well. Might not be as easy as it was this map. We need to just remember what we have talked prior to the match and stick to it. Doesn't matter that we won out, that we smashed them. It's perfect. Just remember that all the rules that we have set for ourselves going forward, okay?
Either way, it is time to get this show back on the road. It's time for map 2 of Nuke.
Now we're gonna have to see a performance worthy of that admiration. And right now, I think to myself, how do you even,
We should be happy, should be energetic, should be satisfied with what we did. But let's go again, okay? Let's build the momentum again.
TSS comes in through those doors, and it's a 3 versus 3, despite Furia's best efforts to put 2 defenders in the right spot.
No.
Another player dropped because now the AK is gonna come alive.
So much firepower. Now Yakinder has to come down the vent.
And now Niko can go headhunting on his own. Fury spotted, down in hell, gets one successfully. Molodoys rotate up, gets bought. This is a triple kill from Kyosuke. And then TSS answers back, man advantage his. Are capable, fast challenge, out from heaven. Desert Eagle betrays him in the end. But he still found his impact. With the health left here for Yuri. Oh, what through smoke?
Says Niko are happy right now.
How dare you?
No!
That Deagle doesn't deny him.
He knows he's got space. This molly will push him out.
Ever so slightly.
Oh, he missed.
Just enough for TSS to see skin. No kit. Time of the essence. Starts to walk out, finds one clean off the hut. Oh, to the corner. Yakinder still stays tucked. Pushes out slowly. Oh! And an instant headshot from the start. This is perfect
That's
timing.
so smart.
Perfect move to get off of that beast. And then he blindsides Monacy. The trade comes right back. We know what Kicksan can clutch. And then Yakinder coming down the ramp, but he's sticking it off the bench. Oh! A disgusting 180. And maybe that's why Yuri comes scrambling back over, but it's not nearly fast enough. And if you give Falcons an inch, they will force their way through with a mile. That is what they're looking for. And Yakindar's gonna remain smoked off for the time being. Still, Molodoy returns the favor, man advantage established. Furia thinking they can continue because
Molodoy got another.
again, and then point blank. This is the recovery. Catwalk close on Arch, Kicksan with a double. No, it's Monacy to help at the perfect moment. Both of them combine, and they shut it down. Sees the utility usage off of the stairs. They're not going to know about Yakinder, but Molodoy does get toppled. And then Kicksan, bomb carrier.
Somehow he gets that frag.
Comes through with it. Monacy's AK strikes down Fallen. And at the dying moments of this first half, Falcons are finding their slot.
All right, they needed that.
Good on Monacy. And there's still time. 40 seconds to put this squeeze on TSS. 40 seconds for Kicksan to try to come and help, because he'll need to. It's bomb thrown to the dirt. It's TSS in a corner. Boxed in and beaten by Yakinder. Yakinder,
Wait, Yakinder's going to run head first into this.
Coming through, and he's got pistol only, be damned. That's a big one from Tessa.
Or just gonna play counter, let Monacy take the points of contact instead.
They're readying their swing.
Nicely done, Opera collects. Kyousuke goes deeper, looking for the multi-frag. And Falcon superstars coming together now. Niko's got the layup.
The two guys they needed joining up at the same time.
You've got to fight for it, even if 3 deaths feels like it's deflating. Monacy finds one, kicks in, connects with a headshot. This is a 2v5 coming together. Bomb is also past the halfway line. You've always got to believe. Monacy! Incredible return back from Molodoi. And he's going to drop that on top of the bomb. It is nothing but stardom, but time decides. And this one is Falcon. Takes this deeper angle. Yuri on the bomb. Another missed shot. This is critical whiffs. It's Kickset back to the clutch yet again. Fallen's hand to be forced. And he ends it. Pushed to the absolute brink. You have witnessed the limits of Counter-Strike.
It's absolute greatness on stage.
Are we good? It's good to see you smile again. Are we good? Yes. Because we also need to identify one of the things that we have done so well this tournament, but also this season, is that we never give up. It was close last time. We should have won that game. We are better today than we were last time.
We don't play with patience most of the T rounds. We just try to use timing that doesn't exist, for example, or we just go for check and we die. And like, just check how many rounds on Mirage and Train ended after 20 seconds on our T set. More than half. More than half. I don't know, I have other things, but I don't want to talk now. It's fine. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Okay, just go quick then.